Welcome everybody to Redstone with Jarhead Dabs. Let's hop right into it. We got our minecart unloading station. Now I'm going to put 64 items into this minecart here. We're going to power her up and we're going to watch her stop. Now what this is doing right now is unloading everything we have into this chest. Now the unloading stations I've seen on YouTube use a detector rail. I was trying to find a way to not use the detector rail and came up with this system. The reason why I came up with this system is because even with the detector rail, my items still weren't unloading. Now let's power this off. Let's take a look, and nothing left in the cart. Now with the detector, I was still getting items coming back. They weren't all going into the chest. And that was either due to the time the item coming through the dropper sending the signal to the comparator was too fast, so it was repowering that power rail on top of the hopper and sending the minecart back. So I came up with this system. It takes 4 pieces of redstone, 1 comparator, and 1 torch. As you can see, it's very simple redstone. Now, after days and days and hours of trying to figure this out, see, I was actually adding more redstone than I need to instead of taking away. Now, usually, like on other editions, you would use a repeater also in the sequence. Now, here I'm just showing you how to build it. It was pretty obvious how to build it, but I'm going to build it for giggles, I guess you could say, just so you guys can have a reference on how to build it and how quick it is. Now let's gather some of our resources here. We're going to need rails, a block of your choice, some power rails, regular rails, 1 comparator, 1 redstone, 4 redstones, 1 redstone torch, a hopper, and some chests. Let's lay our rails down, put our power rail here, put our lever down. Okay, now let us lay our chest down and add our hopper in. We're going to lay our power rail on top of the hopper. Oh, we're going to put our comparator in first. It's a lot easier that way. We'll place our block down. Another block, another block. We'll take that block out. That's where our redstone torch is going to go. We're going to put in our redstone here. We're going to have to add 1 more block. We're going to add our redstone up. And last piece. Now we're going to add our power rail on top of the hopper. Alright, now all we need is a minecart with a hopper in it. Let's put our items in. Turn her on. Immediately stops. You see that? Now with the detector rail, when that minecart first goes onto that hopper to unload, it'll come back right away. And then the second pass, it'll drop a few items and then it'll come back. This system here allows you to unload a full inventory of that hopper into that chest. Now the only problem and issue that I found with this system is you cannot stack chests and hoppers right on top of each other, which I'll show you here in a little bit. Now they're all gone. Nothing left in the hopper. They're all in the chest. Now, over here is the system I found to use for this system to actually work to stack chests with. Now, say I had all the hoppers stacked right there and the chest stacked where those hoppers are. The items will travel too fast through the hoppers, turning off and on that power rail on top of the first hopper, thus making the minecart hopper go back and forth without unloading a full load. So to counteract that, I came up with this system. It's the same system as over there. We'll put our minecart on here and a lever. We'll power her up. Put our items in, 64. Turn her on. Now, sorry about my voice, as my computer and my laptop have both died on me. So I'm in the process of buying a house, and it's really not in my budget right now. But in the future, the more videos I'll be putting out will have better sound quality. Right now, I'm doing everything, editing, playing, recording, everything on my iPhone 6. So please bear with me. I hope this video is information null to everybody and can help a few players out. I know myself, when I started playing, the unloading system that I've researched on YouTube just wasn't working out for me, so I spent hours and hours trying to figure this out and came up with this system. So I hope it helped everybody out. Now I'm going to demonstrate what would happen if you just make a hopper chain right below the other hopper. Could have done this a lot easier if I just destroyed all the chests and started stacking them up on top of each other, but okay, now that we have that, we'll put our hoppers in. And this is just to demonstrate what would happen if you stack the hoppers in chests like this. Okay, we got that all up. We'll put some items in this chest here. And we'll turn her on, and like I said, the items move too fast for the system to recognize, hey, you need to stop and unload. That's why you have to, the first hopper goes into a chest and then put a hopper underneath that into your stack of chests. That will allow this system to shut off completely, your hopper to empty, and everything will go into the bottom chest and then fill up from there. Let's take these out. And we'll take these out. I'm just reverting this back to the system that works for me. And I really hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys subscribe to my channel. Sorry about that. I had a little tongue twister. I'll be coming up with more redstone videos, and my survival island series will be kicking off soon also, so stay tuned and check that out also, and hope you guys like and enjoy my videos as I'm posting. Now my redstone on here, I'm still getting a hang of it. I'm so used to the Java edition redstone, and it took me a while to learn the redstone on here. I mean, it's basically the same thing. It's just some components don't work the same. And on here, there's components that work differently. It's just like the sticky piston moves chests and sticks to them. Just all different types of stuff. And I really hope you enjoyed our redstone tutorial here, our minecart unloading system. And I hope you guys stop back again.